How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here, and we are starting the final act of Arcane, and we're on the final few episodes ever of Arcane, of course, with it concluding after we do go through these episodes. Of course, the idea is that we will still, I guess, be continuing this kind of universe with other stories, I imagine. So, yeah, because even though that Arcane itself is going to come to a conclusion, the story doesn't end there. So, yeah, it will be very interesting to see where these, next 3 episodes are going to go. But as far as I'm concerned, Arcane ended with episode 5. Because that last episode, episode 6, was just pure pain. It was just pure hurt, and it's not canon. I don't want to acknowledge it. Yeah. It was just really, really rough. I mean, with what happened to Victor, even though that Jace, see, I don't want to say did potentially the right thing, given what he may have saw and whatnot, and what might have happened to Victor in the future. It was all hunky-dory, of course, this new paradise, but for how long before things could turn a bit weird, right? So, yeah, but, Victor, Vander, Isha, I just worry about what ramifications this is gonna have, for Jinx. Yeah, she had a moment of happiness, and it was just stripped away just like that. So, at least, Kate has seen the light, etc. I know that was a bit rushed and all of that, but at least Kate has seen the light, so... Yeah, but again, it's going to be interesting, but I'm expecting painful developments to happen over the course of these next 3 episodes. It's not like these next 3 episodes are going to be like the honeymoon period or whatever, so... Yeah, but why don't we get into episode number 7 of Arcane Season 2? I'm looking forward to checking this out. Of course, there are a few people, it kind of, darts back to, I think it was episode 5, where, okay, well, we need to touch upon a few people as well before we do wrap things up. A.K.A. Heimerdinger and Echo, of course. We know what became of Jace. So, yeah, but with that said, let's get into this episode of Arcane, episode 7 of Season 2. Let's go. Is this Echo? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Ugly twins. Genius and madness.
Baby Dana.
Wait!
Oh. What's gotten into him?
Wait, is this some... Jesus Christ, is this some kind of alternative universe or some shit? Did Echo just go across the multiverse or some shit? Because... I mean, the visuals and what happened to the weaponry and whatnot, it's kind of glitching like the Spider-Verse movies, right? And now we are seemingly in this other universe where Echo and Jinx are good. What the hell? Jesus. No! Oh my god. Wait, is this the Undercity? It's thriving!
It isn't Sans royalty, my liege.
Yo! Clagger and Milo. Oh my god!
Trouble in paradise? Where would you be without her?
This is so trippy!
Hager!
Wait.
Oh, come on.
Hager.
As good as it feels to pour everyone's drink, you need to fill your own cup. Every now and again.
Yeah? Yeah?
Let me guess. You think I'm holding myself back?
You need to
I think
spread those wings a
You're
bit
too
on your
smart
own.
to spend your life in a bar.
Oh. Where the hell is Vi in all of this, though?
Who scattered us across time?
Into the multiverse.
I thought I was going crazy. How long have you been here?
1,128 days, 6 hours, and...
Wait, what?
20
1,100...
minutes, give or take.
Shit, so he's been here for like 3 years? What the fuck?
I fear he may have wound up elsewhere. The anomaly behaved differently around here.
Because he was the one that touched
Please
it,
tell me
so
you figured out a way
they...
to get us home.
That is a veritable...
I guess you could say the anomaly echoed through these two. But terrible. Terrible. I should deactivate my account.
Where are we?
But it's silent type.
Wait!
All signs point to death. And before he shows Jace's grave, if you don't change your ways about the arcane and all of that. That doesn't... Okay.
No. It can't be.
He's in hell.
Sorry, sis. Someone's wigging out over his project and having an identity crisis again. No names.
No.
I got the not living up to my potential speech from Vander again. That reminds me of you.
No.
Gave us the tip. We went on that job because of you.
The job. That's why there's no hex tech here.
You should leave. Go. Before I do something I regret.
What?
Believe me, I'm working on it.
Spin the wheel and see where it lands.
I don't know if it's because Wicked has just came out, but it's kind of giving an Oz vibe.
Right when the war, it just began.
Shit.
March on, my friend.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, it all dots back then, doesn't it?
Oh, just let the gears, my friend.
It kind of sucks and hurts.
Let 'em turn.
Oh shit, Heimer! Back, demon! Oh fuck's sake, these are nightmare fuel. Jesus. Oh my, oh shit! This is...
It's your time now, Jace. Perhaps it's time.
Oh, he's losing his mind.
She's destroyed. Please. Exactly like this.
Jesus. It's pretty much consumed the world, hasn't it?
This went another way.
She looks so badass.
You don't know the half of
Oh.
it. She was the toughest person in all of Zon. Nothing scared her. Taking a leap forward means leaving a few things behind.
You're a real mystery, aren't you, mister?
It's not even her,
All right.
her echo.
Out with it.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
I don't know if those shards are gonna be enough, that's the thing. Progress? Oh.
For games.
Do it again.
No, I didn't.
Oh shit, wait.
It's a time loop.
Yeah.
A time
Holy
loop.
shit.
4,
Oh shit! What the fuck just happened?
The limit is 4 seconds. In case I don't remember to tell you tomorrow, you've always meant the world to me, Benzo.
Well, you
And it's not even his, you know, Benzo in a sense.
Yet.
You.
Oh!
Didn't think I'd miss your big day.
Oh!
Did you?
Didn't you try to kill him?
Oh!
Greatest thing we can do in life is find the power to forgive.
Now kiss! Oh! She's even got strands of violet in her hair. Oh.
I just want to thank you. You know, for everything. I used to dream the Undercity could be like this.
And yeah,
But somewhere I
the life you
got
should have
consumed
had.
by all the ways it wasn't.
Oh, this hurts. Oh heck. Just the abrupt cut there, Jace! Holy shit! Oh.
It doesn't have to go this way, right?
There you go. Christmas, it's the there you
Just
go!
tell me there's a chance.
You know, I was like, it's the ghost of Christmas yet to come. It doesn't have to be like this, right? This is what's gonna happen.
Say that since I've met you, lad, I've truly lived.
What?
Wait,
Back in a wink.
No!
wait. Heimer? Heimer? What the fuck?
I won't fail.
What the fuck? Oh shit. But Heimer just... Had a feeling she had some. Had a feeling she had some. Damn it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. Because I just realised as well, I realised like middle of the episode that the hooded person that Jace met was, you go back to season 1, I think, was, yeah. But I guess it's, well, I say 'tis the season, it is the final week of November. But I just can't help but like, wait, who are you and all of that? And he's just like this hooded person who pointed, like where he's supposed to. Yeah, it's Ghost of Christmas yet to come. And then, of course, what Jay said towards the end, I'm like, God's sake, this is a Christmas. This is the Ghost of Christmas yet to come, basically. Except, obviously, I guess the Ghost of Piltover yet to come. Yeah. So, but it's also the whole message of Jace, adapting his mindset. He knows what he has to do. So, the analogy is not far off. Heimer... Jesus. Oh my god. That moment of him just exploding and all of that was foreshadowing, wasn't it? So, yeah. But it's also really, really sad as well that this is the life that that especially those in the Undercity could have had, and yet it's also sad that Vi had to die for the Undercity to kind of thrive, really. Because she became a sacrifice in the heist way back in... I think because that was the whole thing that changed everything, wasn't it? In terms of the way that... Well, I guess Arcane really took off, really, with... Because I think Powder did keep some gems, didn't she, when they raided Jace's place. And this, with the fact that Heimer said, well, Hex Tech hasn't been discovered and all, yeah, you kind of feared that, okay, well, it all goes back to that little raid that happened, etc. So, yeah. Holy shit. It's sad, though, that this was idealistic as well, this universe. Yeah. Oh, man. This is great. I mean, it does fill in the blanks. Okay, what's happening with Heimer? Well, Heimer's dead. But what's happening with Echo? Because we haven't seen those two. We knew Jace was going to survive his trip in hell, basically. I know it's like not purgatory, Piltover, should I say, gone to shit, but I mean it was essentially hell, especially with those like things. But yeah. It is, and it does make me worry as well about what might happen in regards to, I guess, the original universe, especially with what Jinx has lost. Because, obviously, as I said in the last episode, when it came to Isha's death, you just worry about where... you just worry about where Jinx's mindset is going to go. Is she going to regress to who she was before? But with this episode and with Vi dying in that universe. Now, granted, it was dating back to the first ever episode, you know, canon-wise, I guess. Yeah, but I just worry that there has to be like a kind of a parallel. Well, I guess a kind of a parallel, really, for that universe to thrive. Vi has to die for this universe to whatever the story is going to be. Once we do conclude Arcane, for whatever reason, Jinx has to die in order to for the path that. I guess the original universe is going to pursue. Yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see where things go as well with my worries about Jinx. So I mean, we don't know what the multiverse system is like in Arcane. It could be infinite. It could be well, there could be a crisis on Infinite Earths. I had to throw that out there. But I just feel like, okay, well, we're exploring just this universe because that's where Heimer and Echo were sent to. And it's just so difficult. Because things are going to go to shit, obviously, in the original universe. But things seem to be really, really swell in the universe we've just visited. Now, of course, Vi is dead, so yeah, but I mean, it could have gone. I mean, to be fair, if I say things went to shit, it could get worse, as Jace found out in this episode. Yeah. like I said, I just find. Well, I don't usually like to reflect on things that I say and whatnot in regards to, the things I say are not going to be intentional, really, unless it's like my dumb Echo comment where I'm like, well, it's like when I said, well, Echo and Heimer, you could say that they, that what was it, Echoes, the abnormally echoed. To the pair of them, something along those lines. I'll know when it comes to editing, but yeah, if it's unless it's dumb jokes, I don't intentionally, of course, say things that but it's just so hilarious thinking back to Jace's journey. And not just making the, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come analogy, which is pretty apt, like I said, with obviously Jace's journey and, of course, the hooded figure, the mysterious hooded figure and all of that. But it's also the hell comment as well, just based on, I mean, to be fair, it was hell, and those creatures were nightmarish, of course. So, yeah, but that's it, though. I mean, they are basically, I would say ghosts of, just everything that has been left behind in Piltover. But they were nightmarish. But like I said, the hell comment was kind of, it hit me like at some point when I was like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot that the actor who played, because I think Kevin is still the actor for Jace. He was Dan Espinosa in Lucifer, so obviously ruler of hell, for those who don't know the Lucifer lore, not just in that show, but in terms of Lucifer in general. I mean, it's not like Lucifer was, I guess, an original character that Tom Ellis played, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah. Same with a few other, like, angels and all of that. They had a past. But I mean, that was really, really nightmarish. It was really greatly done visuals, don't get me wrong. And it was, I feel like it really did a good job at depicting how hellish it looked. In terms of showcasing just how beautiful, they could have done it mundane and all of that, but I think with the corruption that basically was scattered across that world in Piltover, it was just really, really well done. So, yeah, but holy damn, it was just really, really great stuff. But even like Jace going day by day as well, and just how worse it would get, really. It was just really, really haunting to see. So, but of course we wanted to get to know, okay, so what the hell happened with Jace? I think I even said at the end of 5, he looks like he's been through everything, and he did go through everything. So, yeah. But, it was just really, really interesting to see how Jace went through that journey and came, because he did come at that moment where he was like, yeah, Hextech needs to be destroyed, but we got to see why he came to that conclusion, and it was just really, really well done. So, yeah. But it was also going to be very, very interesting to see, okay, how is this going to line up? Because we didn't see Echo and Heimer return. We now know why Heimer isn't returning, so yeah, but, see, because he still hasn't returned yet, I don't know if he's going to be able to do something, but, in regards to, I don't know. Because I don't expect them to undo certain bits and pieces in regards to, Isha's death or whatever. But I believe he will still have that Z drive. He'll still have that Z drive operational with him. So maybe that can come in clutch, right? In terms of he can undo certain catastrophes that's about to happen. Because it's the same with Heimer. Because Heimer's just exploded, and that got undone, thankfully. So, but I mean, it didn't really matter in the end, did it? So, but it also goes back to the whole comment about taking a leap forward means leaving a few things behind. And this is his way of making a leap forward. Because he could have chosen to stay in that alternative universe and nobody could blame him. I mean, it was nice and you've got a great version of Powder. I mean, yeah, it did come at the expense of losing Vi. And that sucks, but I mean, just think of all of the good that the Undercity, Silco is not on the, bad bandwagon, and both him and Vanda, made up, kissing made up. Yeah, I'm shipping. In this universe, right? No, but in all seriousness, there is a lot of good to be seen in the Undercity. And yeah, it is like, I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't be surprised to draw up the similarities in regards to, well, you've got someone who's going through paradise. Essentially, Haven, yeah, it's not all it's cracked out to be, but things are not going to shit there and all of that. And you've got someone going through hell, basically, with Jace. So there are going to be those, like, parallels, I would say, in regards to Jace and Echo's story, really. But there is both, for both universes, there is a learning curve. In terms of Echo, obviously there is that comment about taking a leap forward means leaving a few things behind. And like I said, he could have easily ditched his original universe to stay in this alternative universe. There is a couple of problems there, though, because that would mean, of course, leaving everything behind in that universe, and he can't do that. But it would also deprive the alternative universe Echo a life, really, because he came at the forefront, the original Echo. He came at the forefront, and the other one was like in some kind of hibernation, really, and you can't do that, really. So it's not just the fact that, yeah, I mean, it's the fact that you've got to really, I mean, yeah, it's sad, and it is sad to leave that, universe behind, especially where things seem to be going great, but you can't just deprive someone else of their life just because, yeah, Echo's not selfish. So, even though that he is a variant of Echo, he still has his own independent life at the end of the day, and he can't deprive him from that, so, yeah. So it is sad, but yeah. But it was very interesting as well, seeing where both Heimer and Echo were at in regards to, well, Heimer's been here for 3 years, and it's like, holy shit. And before and it's also the fact that Hex Tech isn't invented, so he can amend certain mistakes, I would say, that were created in the original universe. And he in this other universe, he is here in the Undercity, whereas he did, like, you got to think, because I don't know where exactly this fits in conjunction with the original universe timeline-wise. It could be present day, like, to where the original universe is, basically. But, I mean, in this universe, he... yeah, with Hex Tech not being invented, I mean, it means that he can make the Undercity thrive, really, so... Yeah, and he is able to make it a really, really fundamental place, a place that can thrive, etc. So, yeah, but, and it's just really, really sad. I mean, it was great seeing certain characters return, like Clagger, like Milo, like, I mean, Vanda, of course. I mean, we did see him again in episode 5 in that really, really painful flashback, but... I mean, just seeing him thrive in this universe with Silco, and the fact that, well, it just again hurts, doesn't it, in regards to their dynamic, because of the fact that, well, they've reconciled and they're on good terms again. So, I mean, you saw that flashback in episode 5 and you're like, this hurts seeing these two on the same page, because that's what could have been, really. Like, if things went in a bit of a better direction, and here we are right now seeing things in a bit of a better direction, right? Between, I mean, yeah, of course they did have their differences, but they're not wanting to rip each other's throats out in I guess present day in the alternative universe. So it's sad, but yeah. It's just really, it is just really great stuff. So, I did also love the trio of Echo, Heimer, and Powder, really. So, it was so weird, though, because I kept trying to refer her to Powder, and it was a force of habit to call her Jinx, because, of course, she goes by Jinx in the original universe, but Jinx doesn't exist in this universe. It's only Powder, really, so... yeah. But I also really liked it because obviously Jinx, Powder, there you go. Force of habit. We even had that comment from the last episode with Victor about how, and again, he actually referred her to Powder, but I think that was more so knowing who she really was rather than this form that is starting to fade, aka Jinx, because things were getting better, of course, and then things went to shit. But Victor even said about the capabilities that Powder can possess in terms of how efficient and how innovative she is. And how much great she can do. And here we are again in this alternative... like, some things are going to be a constant in other universes. And we have Vanda, who is just trying to tell her that, well, you know, you're bound for greatness, essentially. And yet there is always this kind of barricade, in a sense, for Jinx, for Powder, that's preventing them for aspiring for said greatness. So it is kind of sad, really, but I just loved those parallels there. But again, just seeing Echo, Heimer, and Powder together being like, it's just really great. So yeah, but it was just a really fantastic episode. Really brilliant, emotional, of course. Seeing Powder and Echo, they were, you know, this could have been us in another life, right? Yeah. But I just really loved it. It was just really... and I'm always here for a timey-wimey episode, especially when they were experimenting with the time loop and all of that, and I just really loved it. Like, it wasn't a full-blown time loop, like a time loop episode, for example, where it goes back to the start of the day. It was more so a second ago, and then they pushed it to 2, and then 3, and then 4 seconds. So, yeah, before things, of course, went to hell, but it was just really great. So, yeah, I think that was a nice kind of reprieve, I would say. Like, especially if you're going to be binge-watching the entire 9 episodes, I would say. It was a nice kind of reprieve. Don't get me wrong, it's still sad at certain points, but after the shit show that went down in episode 6... and then you've got this, where you're seeing the Undercity thrive. I mean, yeah, Vi's dead, so that's going to really break those who love Vi's. That's going to break the hearts of everyone who loved Vi. But it was just really great. It was just really nice, and it was just lovely. It was, again, kind of like the landscape of the, you know, hell dimension that Jace went to. There's a sense of beauty, but sadness, I would say despair to it, if I'm going to kind of connect both worlds. But they're both beauty and despairing in their own way, because this is more so visually for what Jace went through. in terms of the world that Echo went through in this episode. There is a sense of beauty because look at Zorn, it's thriving, cool. And it's despairing because, I mean, there are a few things that really, really do suck about the fact that, well, this is only an alternative universe, I guess. But of course, Vi is dead, etc. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just really great. I really loved this episode. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just really, really amazing. Awesome stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!